right, so now two more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here, and I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week one across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. But it was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week one, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And making his first career start, Brock, here it comes, the #1 overall pick in this year's NFL Draft.
Here's the moment this fan base has driven.
They've got a man in motion. First play is to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 18-yard line.
They send him left out of the slot. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And leading the charge, this second-round rookie making his first NFL start.
Being drafted in the second round, that put an extra-sized chip on his shoulder. He had 31 other teams in the NFL to prove wrong from that day on. And he's fought his way into the starting role for his first career game, the start of what he expects to be a stellar career.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Dropping back to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10, looking to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught by Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 3. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They're running the option, short side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Option design here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing from the gun here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
The coverage by Devon Clark.
Pass play coming here. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's caught, Ferguson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Putting the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 9. Has it in close. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Catch is made down the right sideline. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Setting up a throw. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing now on 1st down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. An 8-yard gain on that run, but they're going to need an even heftier gain. 3rd and pretty long here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Giants back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Throwing now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They're throwing it into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's a bootleg for him. That one's complete, right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants trying to add to their lead. Still sticking with the passing game. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up second down. They'll throw it again. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's taken in by Lamb. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Slot man in motion left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Gets the feet in, that's a catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 40 on 2nd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Cowboys sending out the dime package. 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They are throwing it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Jaden Daniels with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. From there, we'll head west to check on the other team in the Keystone State, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Jordan Addison, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyron Williams. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Neighbors with a catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They go with Williams on the counter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Looking right, and he finds him. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Cut by Burton. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They're going play action. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. Cut out left. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Up the gut they go with Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They manage 3 yards on the carry, which sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And New York is making a house call. Touchdown! The Giants picked up the fumble and ran it home! That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here's Williams to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Short pass brought in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Trying for a touchdown here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll try and throw it here. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. Throw complete to Lamb. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Another run for Williams. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That one gains 7. And the Giants will have a first down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Pass play now. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A handoff to Williams. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They go play action here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down, New York.
They'll throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. A run with Williams. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Man in motion here. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's brought in by Jennings. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 27-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Williams reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Chased out to his right, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB, but the receivers as well. Only so much time to try to make something work before that defender said, "Not in my house."
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Throwing now. Throwing the out route complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They are throwing it again. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now looking to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moment. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. If you're going to complete complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Dallas.